When we create books that invite us to travel, such as The Archivist, and it takes place in ancient Egypt, we open up a world for ourselves that's taking us outside of ourselves, but it's also bringing us inside ourselves. Maybe it's a little cliche to say, oh, we can travel within the pages of a book, but we can travel within the pages of a book. We do that when we read. Certainly an author does that when they write. But creating a place to go where you can essentially go from the wounded self, the wounded person, to someone who is coming through those wounds and finding healing and finding a better way of tackling the narrative that we run in our heads that we're not good enough or we're not strong enough to do what we want to do, whatever that is. I'm not talking necessarily about people who are writers, but all creatives. We're all creatives. So we run this narrative through our head that we're not good enough or we're not smart enough or we're not talented enough or we don't have the money to do it. We don't have the time to do it. We have more excuses than we have anything else. The point being, when we decide we're going to travel and go inside a book or go inside our own creativity or go inside our own soul, our own essence of who we are to make what we want to make, that's traveling. We're going from some place where we didn't think we could do it. We take all the steps and we get to a finished product and we've completed that. We've gone from point A to point B. We don't know what that journey is going to look like until we're in it. We can't be afraid of that journey. While we're in it, we're just in it. And I like to write about that, and I speak to that in the way that I've created Tattered Script Publishing. We are journeying into a more self-satisfied part of ourselves, into a more loving part of ourselves, into certainly a more loved part of ourselves. Come away with us in a book, and Tattered Script Publishing will transform the experience of reading, because I personally am all about creating characters who are transformational, who help to transform.